Hello and welcome back. One more run at Botany Manor because I just want to see, now that I know where everything's at, how quickly I can run through the game. You know, it never said that when it glitched because I never would have agreed to erasing the current progress. But, well, it is what it is. And we are at 1890 at Botany Manor, Somerset. The whole game in one run. Let's see how we can move this along. So we just kind of need the clues, and we got to get this book going. Here's the Forgotten Flora book. If you want to see the first time I ran through this, just watch episodes 1 through 7. Okay, and we are off in the foggy area, and this tells me to add some clues, and maybe the postcard tells us that it comes from Sicily, grows in Sicily, and it clears fog. So now we just need to know that it's from Sicily, and it's volcanic, because it's right there to the right, and that makes it 60 degrees. 60 degrees. We just turn it up to 60 and add some. There's the instructions to plant. Oh, I didn't put the clues in. Well, I can do that right now. We got the temperate chart and the postcard. And we add that. Some water. Wait for some animation. Nope. Okay. Move it over here to the vent. And push the button. And that will get this fog out of the way, because that's what this plant does. It clears the fog. Clearing, clearing, and clear. Oh, see, I didn't bring that book up, but no. And it fills out the book, which means we are going to be moving on to chapter 2. You just got to go out the door, and just going to move on. We need the key, and that's over here, and the gatehouse. So we get the key to the gate, and here you can see that's where the bell is. I just want to read it. I'm just clicking on them. I'm not going to read them this time. And we move along. Get inside the manor. And I'm just going to place this in the trophy room. Moving along, we got to the survivors of adversity. We got the family tree. And the family tree is important for our sister's initials, E-A-H. And the letter said that the females are up there with their maiden names. There's the sick tree. And there's the seed. And we wait for the animation. And we have the Fulgaria seed, which is a lightning plant that needs some flashing. And I am moving along a little slow because I want to make sure that I don't miss any clues. And since we know it's you know, I'm just going to leave that alone for now. That'll keep me in order. It's got to be through here then. Yep. There's Mom and Dad. And here we got our chemistry set, which is 2 parts potassium to 1 part magnesium. And the only thing in here is over here. And it says this is a lightning plant that blooms from flashing lights. So we're going to do this with back terrace. We're going to do this with flash powder. I'm just kind of moving it along. And that enters all those entries for the book. Now I just need to make the plant. Also, we're going to need the flash powder. I think that's right. And we just put that right there. And we close it. And we get a sapling. And the sapling can be made right up here in the porch. It just needs soil, a seed, and some water. And then once we got the sapling, we need to take a photograph of it so that it will think that it's lightning. Lightning. And hopefully it'll grow. Even got a little lightning bolt limbs. See that lightning bolt? That one's got a few as well. And now that we have the lightning plant, we will put it in the trophy room and head out to the back terrace and see what we can get out on the back terrace, which is going to be the fire plant, right? So the back terrace is out this way, and we got to pick up this clue and this clue and on to the back terrace. And out here we have I don't know. I don't think that one was a clue. Am I going too fast? Nope, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, here we go. Down here. And we've got... Here we can see that it comes from Westman Wood. And You match that up with the train poster. That is the formal garden. We're just picking them up, and down here we get the key. This is where the cook cuts vegetables. And I'm just kind of filling it up a little. But this is the last plant for this chapter. So, yeah, that door's locked. I thought it was. And we just head on back to the kitchen, where we now have a key to the kitchen. We didn't have a key to the kitchen before, but now we are in the kitchen. And now that we're in the kitchen, we read the poem, which tells us that the year, there's the symbol for Catholicism, and we just kind of match up the goat head as we go around, but not right now. And here we've got the Dartmoor. I don't think I needed that one. That's the mean ladder. That's a chair. And then out here we got a little card. Ah, that's Whitman's wood. Poem. I just like picking up ducks. I can't resist it. Okay? Just... yeah. Yeah, we need the oak log. Once we get the sapling. Because oak trees grow in Whitman. And there's the smokehouse. Is there clues in the smokehouse as well? There's food. Meat. Alright. So how are we doing? We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're missing one. No. Alright. We just go down here. And we say, I do declare. Did we get that one? Was that it? That was it. Alright. Now all the clues are written out. We just need to make a plant. And to make this plant, we get a pot, dirt, a seed, some water, and then we gotta take it to the kitchen and cook it like a chestnut. That's why you got the chestnut recipe. And we wait for that sapling to pop out of that hard shell. And it popped open like a chestnut. And then we take it to the smokehouse, because these guys only grow when they get smoke from oak trees. That way they know all the trees are gone and they can get plenty of sun, so the seeds can hibernate in those hard shells for a long time. And here comes the smoke. Smoke it up. And we have a successful ash plume. You know, you'd think it needed to be an ash tree, but it likes oak smoke. I don't think ash was an option, was it? No, not at all. Okay, we got a delivery at the gate, so we need to head out front and see what we got at the gate. And we'll just drop this off right there. We are up to 3. And that means we are on to chapter 3. And whatever the gate will let us unlock is the area that will present us new plants. So I'm just hustling on up here. And we've got a key. We're headed out to the orchard. Alright. They fixed my gate. Thanks, guys. So we're just gonna hustle on over to the orchard so we can recall how many new plants we got for the orchard. Or for the 3rd chapter. And the number of plants is 2. Okay. I was just kind of circling around, looking for clues. That's the wolf glove. I'll just go ahead and add that, because almost everything else here is pixie tears. Yes, pixie tears. There's a place, and then you go up here. And we check out these slides, and I believe this one is the pixie tear. And it's all about chloroplasts, because the pixie tear needs sugar in its soil to grow. Oh, and here you get your information for the secret room. More like just the knowledge that it exists. There's a roller. And we got a note. And a little room. And this says 97 grams for the flower pot that we use constantly throughout the game. And so we're going to need the pixie tear to get to 97 grams of sugars? Yes. And the builder note is about the ghosts in the tower. And we just head out this door. And now we are here we are with apple blending cider making, and we need to reach 97 grams. And to do that, we need a knobby russet, a cat's head, and a melon's mist. And here's the sign that tells you what they look like. And then, oh, not the wolf glove, pixie tears. And we just take cider apples and apple blending. Now we have got pixie tears ready to grow. We just need Merlin's mist apple. Kind of looks misty. A cat head, boink, and a knobby. They look kind of knobby. And we put the plant there. Once we get the sapling, we just need the sapling for the pixie tear. And that would be you. And now we take it and get that soil, the sugars up. And do that, we press. And there she goes. Growing, growing, growing. And growing butterflies even. Good for you. With your butterfly attraction. And now that it's grown butterflies, we can see that it's truly something else. We just take this on over to the trophy room. Every plant goes to the trophy room. Cuckoo. We got a cuckoo bird. Alright. Now that we've placed our fourth plant in there, we go on back out to the orchard. And we move on to the bellish plant, which is called the wolf glove. And we need some clues. And the tower's right there, and we're going this way. And we can just check out the fact that the tower's here, and the speed needs to be 40. So the windows will have to be set to that later. And it is the Mount Weissenhorn, because we have done this game before. And we just chop through here, get our clues. Yes, the Alps, and there's the stamp. The stamp has a goat head symbol, which is the one side of the coin, and on the other side is Weissman Alps. Here we just get some unnecessary information, I think. And this is where we find out that the goat with the flag is Catholicism. And our first unfinished painting. And here we see the manor was constructed in 1593. And in 1593 is what we got to remember. I don't know how far along we've gotten, but we are moving along. And we only got one left. And to get there, you just type in 1593. And there's the Catholicism logo. And we move on down here to where somebody's been living. And one of these might be the clue that we're missing. Or not. What is that? I don't know. And there's the secret room. Now we got a seed. We can take that seed, and we still need the last clue. Did I get it yet? No, it's going to be in this room. And it's probably the coin. The coin, which is right there. It's Weissenhorn. Now that we've got all that down, time to grow a plant. Now we can go up the stairs and add some soil and wolf glove, some water, and the wolf glove likes to grow on the mountains, and the high winds. So we just place it here and fix these windows to glow at 40, which is the right side. Skip a window. Open up both shutters. And this should be the last window right here. And it grows. And it whistles. And now we have the wolf glove. Yay! The wolf glove is going. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I want to go down. We have a delivery at the gatehouse. So we just gotta ride this very slow elevator all the way down to the bottom floor. And I've made it last even longer by going up instead of down. Sorry about that. Now we go to the trophy room on the way to the gatehouse. Actually, I think I'm leaving the orchard out the front, so yeah, we'll just drop this off in the trophy room. All those are done. We go to the gatehouse and get our next clue or something or another. And it says that the code on the upstairs room is my sister's initials. And you can look at the family tree in the front room and see my sister's maiden name. And you just gotta look at her husband's last name to put together that it's E-A-H. Elizabeth Ann Hopgood. So we just go on upstairs. And open. And now we start going down this road. Here we go. Botanical Allies, 4 new plants. Alright. This is the library. You go through the library to find out that the sun rises in the morning. The fish story in Aesop's Fables happens in the morning. The rabbit happens at midday. The crow happens in the evening. And then it's night. And then we've got rainbow sunsets. Nightfall seed, which the rainbow sunsets are for. We got a key to the study. We got nightfall progress. And we got 2 clues. we progress to the study. We got bird eggs. The bird eggs are for the cradle fern. Tree diseases is for the mushrooms. Then we got the mushroom seed, sapphire gloom, edible mushroom, the mushroom book, which means the first plant of this little chapter will be the sapphire gloom. It's ready to be grown. No one clues in there. Okay. Really? No planting area in this area? The stairway goes upstairs to the top floor of the library, but we don't need to be up there. We've already opened this safe. So I'm just going to go downstairs and get me a mushroom plant. Right by the front door. Yep, there we go. Just toss that in, add some soil. Add some mushroom seeds and some water. And then we gotta take this to the disease tree. Place it down here and there we go. And we wait for the animation. And the animation is just about done. Just gonna put this up in the trophy room. Go back upstairs. And I gotta, no, I don't have a key. Okay, so this is the library hall. The library's up there. This was where I finished up the mushroom. So we just got to go down here where the tree limb has moved out from in front of this door. And that means we can move along. Now that is the night flower. Nightfall. And the letter about weeds is the water plant. There's the fern with the eggs. And there's a place to grow flowers. So we go in here and we've got weed removal. That'd be the water plant. Okay, I'm gonna. Cradle fern gets the petition. So it kind of goes back and forth sometimes. But now we got the seed for the fern. And there's fairy. All the fairy is the night. Nightfall. I don't know if that's a clue or not. And I keep thinking that painting is seeds. And I don't think we need those at all. We do have to put this together. And we just need to put this other side in. And this has got to be set to 25 degrees. And we're going to put some clues up before I lose track of where they're going. And we only got the one out of this area. Okay. Well, it is what it is. And then we move on to this area where we get a key to the attic. And here we see that the water crest, and that's the one that tells us about the river from. So let's get trust. Government notice. Walk around the wooden pole in the middle of the room. Ah, here's the river from, which probably is the last one. Oh, a letter about melodies. Okay, that would go to the fern. And there's the water plant. We don't have the seed, it's in the attic. So yeah. We just need to go up here. And there's the bird calls. We're looking for the crested owl because that was the egg. And you can see that at the egg area. And that would be the last clue. So the next plant we're going to make is the cradle fern. We just go down here and get some dirt and the cradle fern seed and some water. And then we take the plant upstairs and we play a song. And the song is the crested owl, E, C, D, E, G, F. So that's just E, C, D, E, G, F. And we have the crested fern. Crested owl? Cradle fern. It's a nest for the owl. Okay. So I'm going to take it down, down, down. To the trophy room. And it's all the way down. Looks like we got 5 left. And back upstairs. Oh yeah, through the hallway. And then there was an attic. Did I? Alright. We're not doing too bad. Okay, so here we find that the tiger moth leads us to September as a garden tiger. So these are a lot of nightfall clues. think the only one that's left is the color one, which gives us, there she is. And now the nightfall's ready. But I still need that seed, which is in this area. There it is. And we take the rusty pig with us as we go down the attic. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop off the pig before I make the plant. It needs to go in the bathtub. And we make a plant with some soil and a seed and some water. And we take this water plant and we make ourselves our own swimming pool by sticking it in the bathtub and turning on that 25-degree water, 25 degrees Celsius with some rust, and we let it grow. And it kind of takes over the bathtub. And I guess we just don't bathe anymore. But we get our research done. Oh, the flower got rid of all the rust. So now it's not as nasty. I suppose we could just transplant all these water flowers in pots. But I'm going to take that pot and put it in the trophy room. And that's going to bring us on down to four flowers left. And we go upstairs all the way back to the library, which was down this hallway, to the left, it's not here, not here, then it must have been over there, there it is. And September is blue, yellow, orange, red. You gotta remember that. Blue, yellow, orange, red. And then it is time to go back to the attic. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Remember that. And we go upstairs to the light thing. And we turn it on. Or load it up. And we load the blue, the yellow, then it's orange, and then it's red. And now we need to make a plant. And I'm just going to go over here, leave the plant or not. I'll just go downstairs and get a plant, because I get turned around sometimes. And I add a little bit of dirt. And we are growing the nightfall, which needs some water. And the nightfall only grows at sunset in September. And that is why we loaded up the color lithogram with those sunset colors that come in September. So we put it in front of it and turn it on. Sunset. Probably in life that was much longer. But now we have the nightfall. And the nightfall is entered into our Forgotten Flora book. We wait for the animations. And take it to the trophy room. There's been a delivery at the gatehouse. Yay! And the gatehouse delivery is waiting on us. We have 3 plants left. We're on to the final chapter. And that means we're almost there. A key to the formal garden. Off to the formal garden. You do have to bring the plants to the trophy room for the end of the game to proceed, so I just do it as the game proceeds along. Out the back terrace and down this little path straight to the formal garden. To the first clue, which is right there. And we are on to the last 3 plants. There's a seed in the gazebo. Looks like it's for the spring dance shrub. And we need the handle for that, but we'll move along. And we've got a card. Lucifer for Fool's Emerald. A book about bioluminescence. And so those last 2 clues were also for this plant. We'll just add them in here and here. I honestly don't remember what the greeting card was for. And that is for the spring dance shrub. It literally said spring dance shrub. So, just looking around. Okay, there's a little nook over here. And that gives us Morse code technology, which you do need for the Fool's Emerald. And this is pH and more pH. And we need pH information because the spring dance shrub requires it. That's what I thought. And the telegraph is a Fool's Emerald. And we kind of just put that one off for now. Until we get to the boathouse, we can't finish the telegraph. But we come down here and we read a book about Willis, which I thought would be a clue for the Fool's Emerald. But I was wrong. And then we get a handle on things. And I guess when we put the handle up. So to get to the cave, you need the handle and the bird bath in front of the empty pool. And now it fills up with lily pads. And we can walk over there. But there's nothing in there for us. Yep, no interaction. So we move along, sing a song. Okay. And the robin flew up, and this lets us go to the trophy room quickly, because that's the front yard. And here we got pH balances for the spring dance shrub. And we move along. Just kind of picking them up, tossing them down. And there's the bird information. It tells us that we need the robin, bird seeds, bird poster, and the spring dance shrub is ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this with me up there. And I'm just gonna put it here for now and make a plant. We need some soil and a seed, water, oh, if I do that afterwards, does it? No, it's not gonna work because it's not sandstone. You know, I do this all the time, every time. Don't need the pot. Okay. What we need is a sandstone pot and seaweed. Did I miss or something? Oh. I get you. We need dirt. Need dirt in the pot before we can add the seaweed. So we just add some dirt. Then we go get the seaweed. And the pH levels should be high enough to make the right color. So there's the shrub. There's the water. There's the red that we want at this time. And I just put it right there. Now I gotta get the robin. And to get the robin, we play Shuffle the Bird Cages of Birdseed. Go. What's wrong? Thank you. Shuffling it down the line. Don't stay near that bird, or it may take off. We don't want to spook it too much. And we just keep playing this game. Getting it down there to our plant. Because it's got to hitch rides with the robins. And where's it? There we go. There it is. Alright, now that it came through the tunnel, we're almost there. A lot of shuffling for this one. And then we just go around. I'm keeping my distance from the robin because you get too close, you gotta start over. Who wants to do that? And this should be the last one. There he goes. And we have our springdale shrub. And it's taken over. And all the robins come now. Because I can't get enough of that bloom. And the springdale shrub is red. Red robin. Same rules as Germania's. And we just... Nope. We can go this way to get to the trophy room. And that leaves us 2 plants left. There we go. Huh. There it is. The boathouse key. I don't know how I missed that the first time. But we need that to progress. And the next plant will be the emerald, fool's emerald. We just go on down here to the boathouse. Put a key in it. Get our box. Take it all the way back. And then we gotta place it into the cave. Right there. And that's the last clue for the Fool's Emerald. And it is filled out. We need a plant. I already made the plant. It's right here. We knew it was coming. And we need the Morse code for AK. And if you look at it, it's going to say it's dash dot dash dot dash. Dash dot dash. Okay. Dash dot dash dot dash. So dash dot. Well, just go with this right here. Dash dot dash. Wait. Dot dash. I need to close it. Open it. Dash. Ah. That time I all messed up. Dash. Dash. Wait. And then. Dash. Maybe start in the right place. Dash. 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 Did I water it? Guess I didn't water it. Makes it dash dot dash dot dash. And then our bioluminescent plant is growing in the cave and takes over the cave. And there's your fabled will-o-wisp. Which has Lucifer. And we take the Lucifer forgotten plant to the trophy room and place it on its little plate. And that leaves us one plant left. So now I go back down to the boathouse. All the way around, taking the long trip. It's the only way to get down to the river so the cook can watch me while she chops vegetables. And here we are. Have a sandwich. Get in here. And we see how weeds spread. And we realize that this one needs red squirrels because they have nests. And we know how the game's set up. And we're getting a seed for the oceleti. And there's the record player. Here we are with the beats per minute of the heart when the animals sleep, which leads us to weeds and seeds, playing cards, board games, and animal heartbeats. And that will complete the clues for the oceleti. Time to grow a plant. Just add a little dirt, a little oceleti seed, some water, and this one won't sapling because it's waiting on those heartbeats at night. And this one is 120. Yep, 120 is the heartbeat of the red squirrel. And the red squirrel tells the seed to grow with its heartbeat. And this one pulses. Don't think it does that in real life, but I could be wrong, because I haven't seen one. I do like the purple leaves. There on the tip. I'm going to turn off the music because I want to. And now we head back up to the manor through the locked back door. There's the chef's chopping spot, which means that we're on the back terrace. And we just need to hop through the house, add to the trophy room. All the flowers have been grown. The book is complete, completely filled out, and we need to mail it off so it can get published. even though nobody wants it. I just stuff it down their throat, right? Yeah. And that brings us to the first ending, which is not the ending. But it pretty much is. And then, 1 year later, we wake up and we see that we have a key to our school and we're certified, and our students all have the same book on their desks and a seating chart, and we got our plant, our bell, our teacher's apple, our seating chart, a letter, our book, and we can teach with it. And that wraps up the game. The end. And now we get sent back to the menu. And that's it. I've had fun. If you've made it this far, do like and subscribe. And thanks for riding along. Have a great day. Bye-bye.